Hi, this is Victor Vio, the director of Nina's Diary. You're watching the Crystal Beauty Show. Keep tuning in.
Welcome to the Crystal Beauty Show. Welcome to another episode of the Crystal Beauty Show. Today we have an amazing guest for you. He's a Hollywood filmmaker, Romane Simon. He's produced movies like Voodoo, Tragedy of a Modern Son, Façon Nous, just to name a few. He's also the grandson of the former Haitian president. You definitely do not want to miss it, so stay tuned.
Open your eyes! I'm not imagining things. I've seen things, heard things. They want to hurt these people.
Enough!
We have to leave. Right now.
Why don't you go back to where you're from? You did this to us! You did this to us!
So welcome to the Crystal Beauty Show. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. How you doing?
Great, great. You look nice, by the way.
You're looking awesome.
Thank you.
You outshine me.
So, you are a filmmaker, an actor, a martial artist. You know, you have all these hats that you put on. So tell us, which one do you like most?
I love producing.
Okay.
You know, the beauty of producing is the fact of bringing people together. You know, cool cast, location, and it requires good communication. But you know, when you're looking at everybody, be like, wow, I put all this together. So it makes you even more proud. But acting, I love acting. You know, I'm not really going to show up in a movie unless it's action. So, you know, you're going to tell me jump off a two-story building, jump off of cars and, you know, things like that. I love doing it. But, you know, producing and directing I really love doing that and I'm enjoying doing it.
Okay. So how long have you been doing it?
But 8 years professionally now. Yes. But I was raised in martial arts, you know, and with my background. So coming into America, I always wanted to bring my action skills, my martial arts skills into the big screen and, you know, my weapons training and everything. So then I started doing stunt. So from doing stunt, then I said, you know what? I really love this, so I went to school for film in general.
Nice.
Yes.
What school did you go to?
New York Film Academy.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Sandra Fondufe, you know her?
Yes.
Yeah,
actually,
she went there
I
too.
did something for her, a movie that she has coming out. She's working on, so I directed her a trailer to the movie. I think Sisters.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's a great person, and also she has another friend, Jennifer.
Jennifer, yeah.
Yeah, great people.
So how was it working with them?
It was awesome, you know, it was just like working with family, you know, she's from Africa, I'm from Haiti.
Yeah.
And, you know, we connect, we click, you know, we know what we need, you know, and coming from different countries, you have to work extra hard, you know, to prove yourself that you can have it, you know, you got it. You know, so when I meet people like her, you know, or other people from different countries, you know, it's always urged me to work even harder and also help them even, you know, more to accomplish their dream.
Okay. So, how many films have you produced?
About 25.
25.
Yeah, but I've been part of 67 film in general. Just from working in other people's project to my project, and just having fun with it. And this is what I love to do. It's like I was born to do this, and gotta put all my life into it.
Okay. So at what point did you decide that you wanted to get into filmmaking?
It's funny that you asked that question. It's always take me way back whenever I think about how really I get started. Because when I was 7 years old, I was able to fire my first weapon, and it bounced me back like 17 feet, and kind of fractured my back a little bit. But I was not allowed to watch TV. So then I sneak into my auntie's house, and I get to see Arnold Schwarzenegger. And he was doing a movie where he gets shot, and then he's fly back. I was like, wait a minute, I just did what he did, but I never knew it was Hollywood. So I keep on asking questions, what is Hollywood, what is Hollywood? And as I was also watching Michael Jackson, so that gives me the love of dancing. So I was always dancing. I never take training seriously, and I was always acting, martial art and things like that. So that was a shot that actually made me fall in love with acting. Me, blast backward and seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger, then start seeing Bruce Lee, and I was like, okay, I have to do this. Then when I come in America, they said, no, you don't get shot for real, or the guns don't bounce you back for real. It's all Hollywood.
Yeah.
So I was like, I learned it wrong. So this is what really get me into film.
Okay. So you've done a lot of successful projects. Which one would you say was the most successful for you?
Still waiting for the most successful.
You're still waiting for it.
Yeah, I wanna do a project that at least give over $300 million, and box office return. But I have a couple coming up. I have Voodoo, which is I'm working on with a lot of established actors. And then I have Fasono, which is done. So we're going toward the same company who distributed Paranormal Activity, it was shot for low budget and make over $300 million. So this is what I'm leaning toward. But I love it. Every single project I work on, all of them have a story behind it, and just from working with the people, with everybody, is just a blessing. So I'm just enjoying it all.
All right. So how has your experience been working with the Hollywood actors you've worked with so far?
Great. You come across people who's gonna challenge you. You come across people who's gonna have that doubt in their mind. You from a different country, can you really do this? But so far I've come across a lot of people, and it's just I've been enjoying it. Okay. And they're good people to work with. My team, from the people who produce Tragedy of Modern Son with me, to the people who makes Fasono, which is Our Way. It's just been awesome.
Is there any Hollywood actor that you haven't worked with yet that you love to work with?
I would love to work with Jennifer Lawrence.
Okay.
Leonardo DiCaprio. A few. Yes. And Taylor Lautner.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I love him. So, last year you actually won a Filmmakers Achievement Award.
From Nollywood?
Yes, from Nollywood. So, did that make you want to do more? Or does it make you feel like, I've achieved this thing, so I'm good?
Being in the film industry, it's always climbing a ladder.
Yes.
So winning an award is like once you get to the second or third ladder, and then it's like somebody give you some water to drink. So now you have more energy to climb farther and farther. So this is, what I see getting an award has. I got 7 awards. So far, my first film, my first short film, I got many award for just that one in particular, and it's really give me the motivation to go faster and faster and work harder and harder. and to just thinking about getting the Oscar, thinking about getting the Emmy, and and at the same time thinking about all this awesome talent who's out there who's not getting a chance. Because when I do my movie, I don't just get experienced actor, I get actors who's very talented, but they're not giving them a chance. And it's funny how Hollywood treat a certain type of talent. If you're not tall enough, if you're not blonde, if you're not sexy enough, if you're not doing this and that, it's always harder, and especially for people from different countries as well, it's always harder because we have an accent or this and that. So me as a filmmaker, I work with people in every different kind of category, and after the movie's done, and they be like, wow, Simon gave me that chance. Because Simon, I did my first feature film. So I see it as a dream coming true for me because of helping others.
Nice. So have you worked with any African filmmakers?
Yes, a few.
Okay, so describe what your experience working with them was, and who were they, by the way?
Okay, I work with Jennifer Oguzi.
Okay.
She's an actress from Nigeria. And then I work with Sandra Fundufay. She's from Cameroon. I've worked with King Bassi. I've worked with a lot. But working with them, it's like family. We all are in this together. So I'm always comfortable working with African, and yeah. I might be marrying an African lady, never know. Yeah, never know.
Okay, so you are the grandson of the former Haitian president. Now, does that bring a lot of attention?
That question. Let me see. Yes.
And how do you work with that vis-a-vis your filmmaking career?
Sometimes, you just want to know who's really giving you a chance for a filmmaker that you are, or who's really giving you a chance, the fact that you're well known in France and well known in Haiti and partially part of Africa, so, and also the United States. But I never feel ashamed of where I came from and who I was, or even embarrassed of who my family is. My father being the great president. My grandfather was a great president. My father's been in the politics for over like 50 years. So coming from a politics background, it gives you these skills of a businessman. Because politics is business.
Yep.
For the president to be able to convince somebody to say, okay, America is a great country. If you put this business here, it's guaranteed a lot of money. Or Haiti has a lot of people, they love the white people and this and that. If you put a telephone, they all gonna get the telephone. So it's all about selling the country, selling yourself, and so that's what I bring. When I'm talking to people, I give you a reason why to be part of my production. So sometimes it could be a little bit overshadowing, but it's just enjoying it.
Okay.
And I'm mindset and I'm very focused in my career.
So how do you intend to use your talents and achievements to give back to the Haitian community in particular?
I just started couple years ago. I had a orphanage, and then after the earthquake, I lost all that. So now I just started another orphanage in Haiti. We start with just about 17 kids, and then we're gonna put more and more kids. This is what I'm, trying to get more people together, celebrities and friends, and see who can, see what the kids are going through and see how they can help, just hosting an event or sending a postcard, sending this and that. And, it's really, really make me sad and at the same time happy, to see people, the kids, they don't have any clothes, they don't have food and things like that. But at the same time, when they're talking to me on Skype, or they're smiling and they're happy, so it's the same thing from people from your country. They might not have a lot, but at the same time they're happy every day. Just a small little song, they start dancing and things like that. So it really pushed me to even work harder to help the country, and you never know, I might be helping more in politics and be an advisor, because I really want my country to go forward. And without building a foundation, it's like building a big house and then there's no foundation, it just collapses. So by building a foundation is to have more schools for kids, send them to school, send them to college, and provide food and things like that, because they are the future. If you're just focusing on the rich or the older generation, and then once those people are getting to the 70s, they're not going to be able to do a construction work. They're not going to be able to do, all those things. So we have to build a better future. So this is what I'm starting working on, is to do a platform. And I just start doing business with a guy where we're going to open a big facility in Haiti, almost like Disney World. So it's going to be, bringing a movie theater, restaurants, beach, and, a lot of things that can, really, really help the country. And also sending the kids to school and teaching them, from right and wrong, and what can really urge them to work harder, to become the next president or become the next senator, or, whatever the case is. But we just want a better future for the country.
Okay. So for those of our viewers who want to contribute to this cause, how can they reach out to you?
They can write me on my email, star, S-T-A-R, Simon, the number 1 at gmail.com.
Okay.
Or they can, put my name on Facebook, and then they can write me, and then I will reply to them. And, we send them T-shirt, we, set a way for them to communicate with the kids via Skype or the phone. So whatever the case is, or if they want to go, because I'm trying to plan a trip with a lot of people to go and see the kids and entertain them, and, just, bring more happiness to them.
Nice.
But every help count, and whatever you can do. It doesn't have to be my orphanage in particular. There's a lot of different orphanage. Jimmy Jean-Louis, I don't know if you know him.
No, I don't.
He was in Heroes.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's well known in your country as well. He did a couple African movies. So he has a orphanage. So Wyclef Jean, and there's so many different even the Red Cross, they all are helping. So anything they can do to help the country is always great.
Nice.
And I appreciate everybody who's already helping, and especially from the earthquake and everything that happened. So I'm very grateful.
Yeah, it's very amazing, when we see our talents giving back to the community. It makes me feel really happy and good about it. So definitely, I'm going to put the information out so our viewers can contribut to this cause.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
So, what project are you working on right now?
I just wrapped on, I have Fasono, Our Way, which is coming out in post-production. We have Tragedy also in post-production. The Night Seekers, which I did with Manny. He's from Nigeria, I believe. Yeah. So we just wrapped on this movie last Sunday. Now I'm getting ready to work on Voodoo with many different, legend actors who's been around for a long time. Jimmy Jean-Louis is attached, and we have Robert Muno. He was in Danny Brasco, The Godfather, and so many other projects. So Voodoo is what I'm working on right now. In the Cage Part 2 is on the work, and then we have a couple of the film for this year.
Okay. This episode of the Crystal Beauty Show is brought to you by
Welcome to Phase 2 Lounge and Restaurants, an upscale lounge for all your events. We're open every day from 12 p.m. to 2 a.m. We also deliver. Call us today at 832-807-1450 or 832-889-1090.
Wow, that looks so good. I should have ordered that. This is the best pepper soup I've ever had. Are you serious? You want to taste it? Sure.
Come try some of our mouth-watering dishes. We're located at 7403 South Kirkwood Road, Houston, Texas 77072. Best lounge in Houston. Come check it out.
So you actually have a talk show, LA Life.
Yes.
Tell us more about that.
Well, LA Live, the show is a show that I started back in 2012. It's a way of promoting more upcoming artists, and at the same time I bring established artists. We have a lot of different celebrities who've been on the show, from Disney Channel kids to legend actor and an actress. So it's just a fun show and great show to be a part of. And one thing, we don't do gossip. So we make all the celebrities feel welcome and talk about whatever they want. If there's a subject they don't want to touch, and we just leave it alone, and we don't bring anything that is being said in the media about what they do, because we usually focus on the good that they're doing for the community, because this person can be having alcohol problem. Maybe the person didn't choose to do it, because a lot of people use alcohol as an escape, whatever they're going through. So we don't touch that subject. So we talk about your great project you have coming out, what you're doing in different countries, and, kids you're helping. And also we get the community involved as well.
Very nice.
Yes. So it's called LA Live, the show. Yes. And tell me about yourself.
I'm the interviewer here.
You are?
Yeah, unless you want to switch spots.
No, I can sit here.
Okay, let's try it.
The producer is here.
Let's try it. All right.
Okay, so hey, this is Simon. We're here at the Crystal Beauty Show. The table has turned, and homie don't play that. So I'm telling you, now it's time to interview the beauty, which is Crystal. So tell me, how long you been doing your show?
3 years.
3 years. So
Yes.
what's get you started, on going on the show?
I was very passionate about promoting Cameroonian talents, because that's actually what the focus was. Now I'm diverse. I go with talents from all over the place. But when I started, it was more focused on Cameroonians. I see the hard work they do, and I just wanted to help put them out.
Did you started in Africa or here in the U.S.?
No, I started in the U.S., yes.
Nice. So any celebrities you, proud of interviewing or?
Yes, the famous Romane Simon.
That's more. Oh my goodness. I promised myself I was not going to cry. Okay. I'm good. Anything else you do?
Do you want some tissue?
Yes. I'm good.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, I'm a very emotional person.
I can see that.
Yes. Okay. So, are you working on anything? You should do acting and modeling, don't you?
So I've been told. No. I think I just want to focus on this.
You should do modeling and acting. You do not want to let a beauty go waste. The magazine cover want to say this. This is true beauty.
Okay.
Yes. Have you seen Lupita?
But I thought acting was about talent.
Modeling.
It's still about talent too, though.
Yes, but modeling is all about the beauty.
But then if you have the beauty and you can't walk.
Yes, but acting is about the skills and the talent. So it's what you bring to the table. Has Crystal Beauty.
Well, if you can train me, then yeah, maybe.
Yes, but we'll do a scene right now.
Okay.
All
right.
So I start.
No scripts, nothing?
No, nothing. Just improv. So we marry,
Okay.
and I want to leave. And it's very emotional because we've been through a lot. No?
That's too hard.
No, it is. Come on. It's natural. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. We've been together for so long, and I'm sorry to say that, I gotta move on, it's like the best thing that ever happened to me, and you know, it's not you, baby. It's me.
Oh my goodness, he's crying.
No,
Did you see? Oh my god. I'm sorry. He's really crying. Oh my goodness. I know, because I thought this was a joke.
It happened on set.
I know.
It happened on set because people wouldn't, would be surprised to see me crying, on the set. But it's all about acting. It's, acting, how I see it is how you can reach to the bottom of your heart and bring any pain that you have from the past, and you bring that up, and then you think about it, and once it's in your mind, it gets you emotional. So all you think about is that scene and, and what's happening. Imagine that we're together, we've been through thick and thin and things like that, and I have to move on, or some cases I have to go and things like that. So this is very emotional for somebody I know for such a long time. So this is what you focus about the moment, the character, and then you deliver your line.
Okay.
And the same thing if you have to play a gangster. And now we're like, all right, I told you, do not mess with my money. Homie, don't play that. That's the laughing part. Yeah, so I guess that's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need more than 1 day of training.
You didn't even do your acting
Exactly,
part.
that's what I'm saying.
She didn't even do her. she escaped. I didn't even pay attention to that. Well, it's card and camera, so I'll let you guys.
Well, do you have any last words for our viewers?
Let me see. Yes, a lot. So we wouldn't have enough time. But I like to start by saying, everything that you do in life, you have to, as long as it's something great, you have to put your heart into it. There's a lot of people out there who's going to support you, and there's a lot of people they're going to be there to pull the rug under your feet. So no matter what, just keep following your dream, never give up, and whatever the case is, don't pay attention to where you at right now. Just pay more attention to where you want to be. You can be sleeping in your car, or you can be coming from this country or that country. If you keep on focusing in your past, it's not really going to help you. It can motivate you from your past, motivate you to have a better future. But if you are stressing yourself more about the current situation, it will be kind of hard to have a better result. So it's just work hard, know your craft, do connection, and get to know more people and love one another. One love.
Well, thank you so much for granting us this interview.
Thank you for having me.
And we hope to talk to you again sometime soon.
Yes, let's do it again.
Thank you, viewers, for your time. As usual, leave your comments. Follow us on Twitter, like our Facebook page. And until next time, this is Crystal saying bye-bye.